Divine Destiny.
Everything deserves gratitude. That's my everyday attitude. Gratitude. That's my everyday attitude. Gratitude. That's my everyday attitude.
Peace, divinities, and blessings to the GoHAM fam. Thank you for tuning in to another divine discussion. I am your host, Divine Destiny, and before we get into this reading, we're going to be reading for the week of November 18th through November 24th. But before we get into it, I do want to give a quick disclaimer just to let y'all know that this is a reading for multiple energies for the collective. So leave the messages that do not resonate with you here, and take what resonates with you and allow it to help elevate you. Yes, let's get to it. Okay, Spirit, what messages do we have for the collective for the week of November 18th through November 24th? What messages do we have for the collective November 18th through 24th? Wild. All right, so let's look at this movement, choices, and decisions card, please. Wow. Let's get into it. All right, so right now Spirit is saying that within this week we are going to have some movement, some choices, and decisions to make. So we're basically looking at two choices. Like, we can step into our light, or we can fall back into our cycles at this point. We can fall into our fears, our doubts, our worries. We can fall into temptation, self-limiting beliefs, behaviors, addictions, or we can step into our light. We can step into our power. We can accept who and what we're destined to be and step into that, so we can create that greatness it is that we're looking for. Spirit is letting us know that, let's start here. Spirit is letting us know that we have been through some disruptions. We have gone through some towers in these past weeks. Things that we were tied to have fallen apart. But like I said last week, if it could crumble, it was not built on a sturdy foundation in the first place. So Spirit is letting you know that these things have crumbled in our life so that we could be open up to the truth, so that we could be open up to understanding the things we may not have understood about the situations, the energies, the peoples that we find ourselves faced with. So we could understand the truth about ourselves, about our power, so that we can understand the truth about what is limiting us and what is keeping us in this negative cycle, right? So we are being cautioned and told to utilize the light that we have to move forward in the decisions that we're making, because there are definitely some decisions coming. Ooh, thank you, Spirit. There are definitely some decisions coming that are going to help build the rest of our foundation, right? So the decisions we're making are going to help us in the future, so we need to make them with wisdom. We need to make them with our highest self in mind. Yeah, so once again, stepping into that power, recognizing that you are a powerful being with all the power in the universe inside of you, and you can yield that power as you wish. It just is a matter of one, accepting that power, understanding that power, and then recognizing how you can use it in your everyday life. So Spirit is encouraging you now to use the wisdom that you are faced with, that you have found through the situations you've been through, through the disruptions that have come, through the movement and decisions you have already made. Use this wisdom to help move you forward, to help propel you forward. Spirit is encouraging us to open up, heal, and align our solar plexus chakra. This is your third chakra. It has to do with you personally, your ego, like how you present yourself in this physical world. So it is time to heal that. It is time to get back to who you really are, so you can be presenting yourself as your highest self. Not only presenting yourself, but living as your highest self, right? Spirit is encouraging us to rest and rejuvenate. Being powerful is tiring, and stepping into your power is tiring. So when your body is telling you to rest, when your mind is telling you to rest, it's time to rest. It is not being lazy, to take a step back, to not be a part of the scene all the time, to just rejuvenate and take care of yourself. Spirit is encouraging that, so you can step into your power ultimately. Yeah, and to have some patience. Let's start, we're watering our seeds that we're planting, so that they may grow, but plants don't grow overnight. So continuously watering those seeds and being patient for what is to come. Intuition, third eye chakra, please. Okay. So Spirit is encouraging us to heal, align our third eye chakra, cleanse, really tap into your intuition, tap into your inner knowing, tap into inner knowing and your inner guidance. Because there are some energies, some people, some situations around us that are not necessarily for our highest good, that are not here to watch us succeed or grow, but they're here for themselves or for their own benefit. And Spirit is telling you that there are signs and messages coming so that you can maneuver through these situations, these people, and these energies. We just need to be paying attention. So really healing that crown chakra and aligning that crown chakra, so you don't find yourself continuously falling back into this emotional cycle of this emotional loss. So you're not continuously finding yourself in this disruptive state, so you don't fall back into those addictions, those self-limiting beliefs and behaviors. It is time to step forward into your intuition and out of the mental. Yeah, and Spirit is recognizing us for this, saying that we have been stepping into our intuition. We have been recognizing our power and our greatness, but there are still some things in our way, some obstacles in our way that we need to face at this time. Planning and patience. Thank you. All right, so once again with this patience card, so yeah, things are going to take some time. Like I said, divine timing is everything. So things are not going to happen in the time that we want them to. Things are going to happen in their own timing. But know that as you are patient and you're planning and you're moving forward in these plans positively every day, that you will be reaping the what it is that you're sowing, your material harvest, your fulfillment of wishes. You just need to be patient. You just need to be planning. You need to be making the steps every day, so that when these doors are open for you, you're ready to walk through them full and wholeheartedly, stepping into your authority as the being that you are, as the creator that you are, as the manifester that you are, to create and call in what it is that you want for yourself. So step into that energy and allow yourself to move forward without holding on to, with this memories of love card here, without holding on to the energies of the past. So using the wisdom and the knowledge that you've gained from situations of the past, but not necessarily holding on to the traumas, the energies and the negative emotions that come along with that, because that will lead you back into that emotional cycle, and this is what we're trying to escape from, right? Trapped in fear, please stand your ground. Thank you. Trapped in fear. Yeah, so Spirit is letting us know right now it is time to step out of your head. We have been saying this all last month, all this month. It's time to get out of your head. It's time to get out of your fear, your doubts, your worries. There is no room for fear, doubt, and worry where we're going. On this patience and planning, you're planning your path precisely. We don't have any room for doubt, worry, for negative energies, for people who don't believe in your path or where you're going. It is time to remove yourself and step away from that. Yeah. Because you're building foundation for yourself. You are creating the achievements it is that you're looking for. You're stepping into the happiness. Yeah, you just need to stand your ground. Understanding that, like I said, divine timing is everything. So understanding that the timing is coming when you are going to be ready for it, when your highest self is ready for it, but it's never going to come if you don't get out of your own head, if you don't get out of your own way, if you don't step out of your own fear, right? So standing your ground, standing in your truth, standing in what you know to be true, yeah, with this truth card as well. So just using the truths that have been revealed to you to propel you forward, not to hold you back, right? Regardless if you perceive it to be a good truth or a bad truth, not to allow it to hold you back, but to use it to guide you forward. Yeah, so using the truth, the knowledge that you are powerful, you are a light, using that awareness to guide you forward. Yeah, step into your light, step into your power. That's literally what we've been told this entire month at this point. So final messages, Spirit. Transformation. Yeah. Yeah. So we're still in this transformational period. And I'm probably going to be saying that for a long time, because transformation takes a long time. Acceptance takes a long time. And then the elevation that comes after you accept takes a while. So that's what this patience is for. That's what this planning is for. It's being patient with yourself as you transition. It's being patient with yourself as you start to identify the things that are holding you back, the mindsets, the beliefs, the behaviors that are holding you back. And when you start to shed those things, that's when you have to step into your planning. So now you're releasing and shedding these energies, and you're beginning to plan for your future, for your light, for your abundance. Yeah, with this positive movement forward card. So just continuously moving forward positively every day, planning out, taking the steps, literally, if you have to write step by step what your goal is and do it step by step every day, then do that. But Spirit is telling you, just continuously moving forward every day is going to get you to where you want to be. Yeah, and just moving with that hope in your heart, with that knowledge in your heart, with the awareness in your heart that you are divinely guided and divinely protected. So you don't need to be trapped in your fear. You don't need to be stuck in your head, because as soon as you step out of it, Spirit is letting you know, the universe is letting you know that they got you. They are here to help you move through your abundance, but you have to step into it first. Bottom of the deck energy is heart chakra. Yeah, so healing and aligning that heart chakra as well. Living from love, leading from love, because when you're living from love, you don't have time to be living in fear. So healing and aligning that heart chakra as well. Questions to ask yourself for the week of November 18th through November 24th. What steps do I need to be taking to move forward into my light? How could I better plan to move forward into my light, into my power, into my authority? How could I better plan so when doors open up for me, I am prepared to step into them, and I am not afraid to step into them because I know I am ready? What power do I have that I am holding myself back from really experiencing? Or how could I further tap into the powers that I already have? What have I learned from the disruptions that have come or shown up for me within this past week or month? What self-limiting beliefs and behaviors, what doubts, what fears, what worries are keeping me from really moving forward, from making the choices, the decisions that I know I need to be making in my life? What energies around me are no longer serving me and my highest good? And how can I release those energies? How could I further step into my intuition? How could I further listen to my guidance so that I can step into my abundance? And final message, what am I really afraid of? I asked this question, I think like the first week or the second week in October, and we're still asking this question because it is a big question to answer. And past answering, what am I afraid of? How do I get over this fear? How do I move past this fear and into my light? Yeah. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Blessings. I hope y'all have an amazing week. If you would like to tap in for a personal reading, you could go to my website at www.DVNDestini.com. If you would like to see more segments like this, if you may have missed any of the previous weeks, you can tune in at GoHAMradio.com. You could also go to GoHAMradio.com to tune into music, live streaming all the time. We've got cooking shows, we've got DJ sets, we've got workouts, we've got Mr. Mind's Top 10. So if you are an artist and you would like to submit your music, you can absolutely do that at requests@GoHAMradio.com. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Stay divine. Peace.
Are we ready?